Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now to the plate, here is Amed Rosario. We are set for baseball here this evening. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
This one skied out toward right. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Chris Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. And now here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Gurriel.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Rosario's got it. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Matz is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Gurriel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, what a play! And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Seager becomes the first out of the inning. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. And no one will track it down.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
A swing and a dive! Way back! That one is gone!
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone.
Yep,
Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that will bring up Ozzie Albies. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in will be Jonathan Daza. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. Grichuk is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 0-2 once more. Now that's popped up, and that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in is Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last debut. Lined hard to center field. Daza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Two down, no one on base. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
4-1.
4-1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Full count now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Stevenson, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Standing in now, Tyler Mahle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Stevenson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and strike. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now here is Eddie Rosario, who struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chopper foul. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Two down, runners at first and second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. To the plate now, Kyle Seager. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Holy Toledo! Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Inside, ball
And
1.
he just misses inside with the fastball there. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Robinson Chirinos. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Daza will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Now it'll be Luis Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter, the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Matz over at second. Rosario is over at first with 1 away. 2-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Ready now is Jonathan Daza. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
The count now at 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Daza is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Tyler Mahle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Haniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lined hard toward right center. Daza is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. He comes back with one in there for a high strike. So 1-1 home.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Jorge Soler. He bounced out last time up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Rosario. Holy Toledo! At the plate, Luis Urias. Into center field, line drive base hit. William Contreras come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Ahmed Rosario. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Daniel Vogelback's next. 3 runs already home and a potential. Darren Ruff will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Rosario is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Adrian Hauser gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Gets dirty and gloves it. The tag got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Next, it'll be Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Ozzie Albies, grounded out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he hauls it down in the corner. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2, here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Rosario, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Home Toledo! So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Popped him up. Garrett has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Luis Urias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Scorched to third. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Adrian Hauser. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate is Jonathan Daza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Tommy La Stella will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in next, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Seattle put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Steven Matz earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and Joe.
to go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you must stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumben la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Porque le